Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. No, the next video is not Chucky vs. Jack Frost 3. I'm currently working on it, but instead I thought it'd be fun to do something like this. So, I just want to put a few disclaimers out there. I have a lot of DVDs, but I'm currently working on switching out all my DVDs with Blu-rays and 4Ks, because I want to do that now. So, once I do that, I'll probably make another video. But a lot of them are DVDs, and I have a lot of, my collection's really weird, because I'm missing a lot of franchises. Like, I'm pretty sure for the Chucky franchise, I have half of them, and I'm missing the other half. It's really weird, but I promise I'll get all of them. And there's two major franchises I think I'm missing. Yeah, so, Evil Dead and Hellraiser fans, don't worry, I don't like, I'm not saying I don't like your movies, I just don't have them yet. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, starting off with the A's, we got a very beat up. We got the Alien and Predator collection. I have it in A because Alien comes first in the title. So, here, let me get them out. So, these are DVDs. It comes with the original Alien film. Aliens, which is fights for my favorite Alien movie with another one I'll talk about in a minute. Alien 3 and Resurrection. Predator, which I prefer over Alien. I'm a Predator guy. Predator 2, which I don't really care for Predator 2. I just found it to be a really boring movie, if I'm being 100% honest. Danny Glover's good in it, though, and I like getting to see more Predator. Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Recommend the first one. And speaking of that other Alien movie that was tied with, 2, Alien Romulus 4K. I loved this thing. Now, I know a lot of people didn't, but I loved this thing. It's tied with Aliens for my favorite. But some days, I probably prefer this over Aliens. Like, this is probably my favorite of the franchise. Now, I just picked this up, like, a few days ago, so I haven't gotten to check it out in 4K. But I eventually will. Oh, here we go. Alligator DVD. This is my favorite Jaws ripoff. Which I know doesn't sound too good, but there's some good Jaws ripoffs out there. This one's definitely my favorite. The alligator's really well done. I have the, this is like the Japanese DVD, I just realized. The back's in like Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this is a really, really, really cool movie. So, yeah. Alligator. Check it out if you have not seen it. And then our final A, like I said, I don't have a lot. The Annabelle 3 film collection. Oh, on Blu-ray. I'm just not a big Conjuring fan. These are the only Conjuring movies I own. So, I don't know. Like I said, not hating on the franchise. Just these are the only ones I own. Alright, and there's the A's. Alright, now moving on to the B's. My camera was a little bit, moved out. Okay, so moving on to the B's. 1989 Batman 4K. Once again, not hating on the franchise, but I'm just not a big Batman fan. Never even finished this one. Started it, was fine. I liked a few things about it. Definitely want to finish. Oh, what's going on there? It looks like she's melting. Looks like it's melting there. Well, that's going on. I wonder what's going on there. Don't think that's supposed to be going on there. Inside looks fine. Have to look into that. So yeah, Batman, not a huge fan of. Oh, now we have something I'm a huge fan of. Basket case. Wait, what are you saying? You don't know what basket case is? Check it out. This is a awesome little B horror movie. I mean, awesome B horror movie. Like, I just love this thing to pieces. And this is it's a mini franchise. It's a little mini franchise. So, check it out if you've not seen it. Really good movie. Oh, and then I also have the, oh, forgot to move Batman over here. I also have the sequel, Basket Case 2. Definitely my least favorite of the three. Still enjoy it. I don't have Basket Case 3 yet. Planning on either ordering it from Amazon tonight or tomorrow. Beavis and Butthead, the complete collection. My favorite cartoon. I don't really talk about cartoons on this channel, but definitely my favorite. I think it's really funny. Especially the old ones. I find the old ones to be a lot funnier than the new ones they put on Paramount Plus. So yeah, I got every single episode is in here. And then I got the Beavis and Butthead Do America Blu-ray, which I probably don't need anymore because I'm pretty sure it also comes in this set, but still though, nice to own on Blu-ray. Beetlejuice. Oh, this is pretty sure this is the Walmart exclusive DVD because it's got the orange cover. Here's the actual one, but one of the greatest movies of all time. Favorite Tim Burton movie. If you have not seen it, what are you doing? Check it out. And then the sequel, Beetlejuice on Steelbook. Comes with its own glow-in-the-dark slip cover. Woo! Anyway, I didn't really care for this one. This either seemed to be a love or hate movie with people. I was in the middle on it. Would like to watch it again, though. I would like to give it a rewatch with more open eyes, but I'm still sticking to my original rating I gave it, which is a 5 out of 10. Oh, and then the Beetlejuice animated series complete collection. Weird show, but really funny show. I think I got through the first season. And yeah, so really good job. It's taped. I have taped because I dropped it and like exploded everywhere. The Blair Witch Project. I actually just found out that a lot of people seem to hate this movie. I never knew that. I never knew that people hated this movie. Like, I love this thing. I didn't see it in theaters. I'm pretty sure I watched it on this DVD. I loved it so much I showed it to my friends, and they got creeped out too. So, yeah. Blair Witch, and then finally Blue Beetle. It was just fine. There's not really much to say about this movie. So, there's the bees. Alright, and now on to the C's. Starting off, we have the Scream Factory of Candyman. Really, really, really good horror movie. I mean, like, really, really, really good. I love Candyman. Be my victim. Also, I don't know. I just want to say this. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not. Since everybody seems to love this guy so much, I think Candyman in a fight beats the Tall Man from Phantasm. Come at me. Just come at me. Oh, and then I also have the 2021 requel on 4K. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Childhood classic for me. Never seen the original. Come after me. Never seen the original. Really always liked this one when I was younger, so I had to have it. Now we got the Half franchise. Child's Play on 4K. This is the Scream Factory. Child's Play 2 DVD. Oh, how am I going to say this without getting in trouble? I like this one, but it's not my favorite. That I just probably lost like 1 million subscribers after that. Probably lost all of them. Child's Play 3. Better than 2. Once again, better than 2. Come at me. And then my personal favorite, Bride of Chucky on Blu-ray. It's my personal favorite. And that's the... I just remembered. I also had the first season of the show on DVD, but I forgot to grab it. Bride of Chucky. Oh, here we go. Creepshow Limited Edition Steelbook, Scream Factory. One of the best horror movies of all time. Top 5 movies of all time, in my opinion. Creepshow is a masterpiece. My strap's a little bit weird. Creepshow is a masterpiece. See, I mean, what else could you want from George A. Romero and Stephen King? Masterpiece. Creepshow 2? No. I don't own Creepshow 3 because I hate that one even more. Then there's still a sticker on it. Then the 4th season of the Creepshow TV show. This is the only one I own. We need more of this show. This show was awesome. I loved this show. It's on Shudder. It's on Shudder. I didn't know it was on Shudder. Critters Scream Factory Collection. I love this franchise. I just have to say it here. I'll get them out. Critters, classic. Probably right. My ranking of this franchise has really changed. Critters, the first one's probably my favorite now. Between 1 or 2, it's probably my favorite. Critters 2, the main course. Like I said, tied with 1 for my favorite. Critters 3, I think this one used to be my favorite. Or did I like 2 the most? Remember, I used to really like this one. Still do. Still don't think this is a bad movie. And then we have the bad one, Critters 4. I don't think this movie is as bad as people say it is. Critters Attack DVD store. Oh my god, there's so many stickers. Anyway, Critters Attack DVD. I like that one a lot more than some people have realized. And then, Cujo 4K. Who's coming out of the slipcover a little bit. Yeah, Cujo 4K. This isn't a Scream Factory? No, it's a KL. What's KL? Can someone tell me? I don't know what KL is, but Cujo, it's fine. There's the C's. Alright, now moving on to the D's, a much smaller category. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, I thought this one was fine. Well, everybody loves this, and I thought it was fine. It's cool. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow 2. Much preferred this film. This film is much more of a slasher. This one was much more of a slow burn. This one's much more of a slasher that I enjoy. Dazed and Confused. I watched half of this movie. I didn't really like it. This is my dad's favorite movie of all time. I feel so bad because I don't really care for this at all. So I want to watch it. I want to finish it because I only watched half of it. Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. Don't have the first one yet. Being 100% honest, it's probably my least favorite of the 3. Enjoy this one. A lot of good laughs. And this one was my favorite movie of last year. Narrowly escaped, or narrowly made in there. Godzilla X Kong was really close to being my number 1, but Deadpool and Wolverine 1. So, Deep Blue Sea DVD. Pretty good shark movie. But don't own any of the sequels. Haven't seen any of the sequels. This is one of those weird DVDs that you like snap open and like that. So yeah. Ooh, and then the new one on the block, Donnie Darko. So I'm gonna be doing maybe sometime really soon. I'm gonna be doing a review for this movie because I promised it. Sometime very soon. So if you want a short review of this movie, if not, just skip. Maybe skip like 5 or 10 seconds ahead. I loved this thing. 10 out of 10. Would 100% recommend. And that is the D's. Alright, so now I only have one E. So, I also went and grabbed all my F's. So I had 2 of them. So, my one E, E.T. on 4K. Classic. You know it, I know it. This actually used to be... Saw this when I was about 4. This scared everything out of me. I mean, everything. So yeah, classic. Not as big on as everyone else, but still good movie. Now on to our F's. One of my personal favorite franchises. If I ever do a franchise like top 10, this will be in it. Final Destination. I enjoy all of these movies. Maybe with the exception of this is unpopular. It's probably gonna be very unpopular, but 5 is probably my least favorite. It just doesn't feel that Final Destination. Yeah, to me. I don't know. Still like it, but it's not... I actually enjoy 4. I really like 1. And I love 2 and 3. So yeah, Final Destination. And then we have the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Or the FNAF movie, if you want to call it that. I really loved this movie when it first came out. I have gone down on it a little tiny bit, but I still really enjoy it. I didn't really understand the people who hated it. It's kind of... Isn't really much of a horror movie, I find. Now we got the big boy. The Scream Factory Friday the 13th collection, and those stupid people, my box is all broken. Should have sent it back, but I got it like 6 months ago, so it's too late now. The bottom was torn out of it. So yeah, here's the front side. Here's one of the other sides. Here's another side. You know what? Let's do it. I'll go over everyone. Let's just do it. Oh shoot! Don't tear the paper off the box. Original Friday the 13th. Unpopular opinion. Least favorite. Friday the 13th Part 2. Really enjoy this one. I'm speed running. Friday the 13th Part 3. My second favorite. Final Chapter. Not as big as everyone else, but still enjoy it. Part 5. Don't understand the hate for this one. Think it's awesome. Friday the 13th Part 6. Once again, like Final Chapter, not as big on this one as everyone else, but still enjoy it. 7, used to love this one. No, I don't. 8. Oh, 8. Not a bad movie, just a really boring movie in my opinion. Goes to Hell. I don't even know at this point. Jason X, love this one. Don't understand the hate everyone gives it. Freddy vs. Jason, my personal favorite of both Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. Remake, just fine. Didn't care for it all that much. Bonus features. And then it even came with a little booklet of all, about stuff about the movies. So yeah, now oh my god, now I gotta put all these back in. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe I should put in a few at the time. There we go, put that in. Shoot! We'll get in there. Alright. And that is the E's and F's. Alright, now moving on to the G's. Another very big pile. And first off, we have Ghostbusters 3-film collection. It says collection, but there's more. So Ghostbusters, one of the best of all time. Now, what is that? Huh, it looks like fur growing on it. This is a really old DVD, so that's probably what it is. And then Ghostbusters 2, I'm fine on. And then Ghostbusters 2016, one of the worst of all time. Ghostbusters Afterlife, really good. I really enjoyed this one. This is my second favorite. And then Ghostbusters Frozen Empire Steelbook. I don't get people's problems with this movie. I really enjoyed this one. Oh yeah, and this is 4K. Horror double feature with Ghoulies and Ghoulies 2. Definitely prefer Ghoulies 2. I still like Ghoulies, but definitely prefer Ghoulies 2 a lot. And I don't have any of the other ones because I can't find them. I don't know if they're out of print or they just never made them into discs, but yeah. At least check out Ghoulies 2. That one's pretty good. And then we got big franchise, Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster, one of my favorites. The Toho Godzilla collection, which is a collection of all of them. My favorite's probably Final Wars. Mostly the Millennium films. And one Heisei with Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Godzilla 2014. This is a really old Blu-ray. It's like the paper. I should probably get a new one of these. It's like the paper. This is the first disc I think I ever had. That's why it's so, torn apart. The disc still works. Oh, the bottom is missing. God, what did I do to this thing? There's only one disc. Why was it upside down? Yeah, I should probably get a new one of those. Godzilla King of the Monsters. I don't care for this one. Godzilla vs. Kong. Didn't care for this one when I first saw it. Like it now. Godzilla X Kong. Like I said, very close competition with Deadpool and Wolverine, but this one was my second favorite of last year. And then I got the two new Japanese ones, Shin Godzilla and -1. This is probably going to get me a lot in trouble, but I definitely prefer -1. Still like Shin, but definitely prefer -1. So, I think like that. Goosebumps, really fun family flick for Halloween. And then, to finish off the G's, I got Gremlins and Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2 used to be my favorite, but I definitely prefer 1 now. Still like 2, though. Still like 2. And that is the G's. So, now, I forgot 1 G. That was Goonies. Really fun family movie. Can't believe I forgot it. And I feel sad now. Now, we're on the H, and we're already starting with the big one. Halloween. The Night He Came Home. Classic, my favorite. Very closely tied with another one, though, that you guys probably won't expect. So, Halloween classic. Halloween 2 Blu-ray. Pretty good. Probably my third favorite. Then my second favorite, Halloween 3. The people who don't like this movie, I don't understand you. I love this one. Halloween 4 4K. Really enjoy this. Halloween 5. Used to be my least favorite, but until I watched another one. Curse of Michael Myers. Fine. H2O and Resurrection. Like H2O. And then my actual least favorite of the franchise. The remake. You're horrible. I'm itchy. I hate you. Why do you exist? Go away. Then I also got Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. 2018. Actually, this used to be my favorite, but I've gone down on it a little bit. Kills. Really enjoy, I guess I shouldn't say really enjoy. I enjoy this one. I do. Wait, who's two versions? Is there 2 discs? No, there's 1 disc. Halloween Ends. Another just fine one in my opinion. I saw this one in the theaters, which is pretty cool. The first and probably final Halloween movie I'll see in theaters. I skipped out on 2018 and Kills. Happy Death Day. Really good little slasher. Happy Death Day to You. Not very good little slasher. Howard the Duck. Love it. Just love it. That's all I have to say. That's the H's. Alright, so I grabbed I and H together because, you know, they're both pretty short. I think I literally have 2 I's. It 1990 and It 2017. I really like both of them. I think I prefer 2017 a little bit more. But, yeah, so I don't have chapter 2 yet, so take that as you will. Jaws 4K, top 3 best movies of all time. Love Jaws. I can't talk enough about this thing. It's fantastic. No, you can't say the same about these ones. Jaws 2 Blu-ray, Jaws 3 Blu-ray, and Jaws the Revenge Blu-ray. No. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them peepers? Jeepers Creepers 2, where'd you get them peepers again? And I hope these ones go die. First 2 are among the best horror movies of all time. The last 2 are among the worst horror movies of all time. And then we have one of the newest. Oh my god! Stay! Oh my god. Stay. The Jurassic World this is 4K set. This is 4K, right? I think it's 4K. Here, let's check. So, yeah, it's really cool. The slip cover comes in like a little book, and each movie has a. This is the opening and the original film. Yeah, Blu-ray and 4K. So the original film, Lost World. 3, which is my personal favorite, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, a pamphlet just fell out of it, Dominion, then the ending. So yeah, really cool franchise, very consistent franchise, and I think, I shouldn't say I think, I am really excited for Rebirth, so that's the I's and alright, so these next few categories are small, so I grabbed all of them, so we're going all the way from K to Q, so get ready. Killer Clowns from Outer Space Steelbook, my favorite movie of all time. There you guys go. There's your answer, my favorite movie of all time. King Kong vs. Godzilla, the original from '62, and Kong Skull Island. Pretty good. Krampus, my, say like my second favorite Christmas horror movie. First is Jack Frost, which I sadly do not own yet, but I'm hoping to get soon. But yeah, Krampus, pretty good. Directed by the guy that directed Trick or Treat, which is, I think I like Trick or Treat more than Krampus. Leprechaun. All I can give it is that knows what it is. So this is all 8, by the way. Lost Boys Blu-ray, my favorite vampire movie. This is really good. I really like this movie. Now M, Mad Max Fury Road, the only one that I own. Not saying anything against the franchise, but this is really good. Maximum Overdrive. If you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself. Cool. Oh, they're slipping. Cool movie. Cool movie. Not very good. Like, it's not objectively good, but it's just so bad that it's good. I enjoy it. And we got another one, Big Boys, Nightmare on Elm Street Collection. This is the first 7. Besides Freddy vs. Jason, I'd say Dream Warriors is my favorite. And then the remake, which I liked more than a lot of people, but still not that much. Then moving on to Peas. Piranha. Cool. One of Roger Corman's. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I forgot to say, by the way, I think I already said this, but rest in peace to Tony Todd. I forgot to say it when I was talking about Candyman, and Fun Destination, but really good actor. Oh, no, stop slipping. Psycho 4 film collection. I bought this because I'm please don't. Make fun of me, but I've only seen the first one. So I didn't check out the other ones because I didn't think they'd be good. But I heard they were, so I bought this collection to check them out, and I don't have the remake. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkin. Oh my god. How do I keep getting cases that are broken? Seems like every, Scream Factory I buy, I get a broken case. My Candyman is a different case because it was, smashed to pieces and it wouldn't close. And now I just noticed this one's broken. What's with that? Scream Factory, do you have something to say? I still love you, but do you have something to say? But anyway, I'm talking about the movie Pumpkinhead. Really good movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely would recommend it. I sadly don't own any of the sequels because I know the second one's out of print, and I have no idea where to find the other ones. And then for our only queue, I have Queens of Scream, which is I Know What You Did Last Summer, Vacancy, and When a Stranger Calls. I bought it for I Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't know about the other two. I can't remember. I know I've seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's a tongue twister. Try to say that 3 times fast. But anyway, cool little set I picked up for a cheap price. Anyway, that's the KLMN No O's PQ. Now moving on to S, which is another big one. We have Scream 4 movie collection. I like the Scream movies. One of the most consistent horror franchises. Definitely. Oh, I messed up my eyebrow now. Okay, anyway, Scream, the only one I don't really care for is Scream 2. Probably a controversial opinion, but oh well. Slugs. Cool little B horror movie creature featured. This is really cool. Check it out. It's pretty gory, too. It's directed by the same guy that, directed Pieces, if you've seen that movie. And then we got a big franchise. Star Wars The Phantom Menace Steelbook. Star Wars Attack of the Clones Steelbook. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Steelbook. New Hope DVD. I bought the steelbooks for the other one because I hadn't seen them at the time I bought them. I know. This was years ago. At least 10 years ago. And I already seen New Hope. And sadly, I couldn't get the Steelbook in time before it went out of print. Empire Strikes Back Steelbook. Oh! 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 Oh, did I break it? Please don't say I broke it. Oh, I think it's fine. And then, Return of the Jedi Steelbook. Whew. To be honest, to Star Wars, pretty good franchise, pretty consistent. I think I have The Force Awakens somewhere. I don't know where. And I don't have any other sequels because I don't like them. Don't have any of the TV shows because I don't really care for them. I found once Disney got it, it wasn't that good anymore. Return of the Jedi is probably my favorite. I know the popular answer is Empire Strikes Back. Stephen King collection. My favorite is Pet Sematary, one of the best movies of all time. So, there we go. There's the Alright, so this is the final stretch. So these are the last ones, and this is going from T to Y. So let's get into it and get this thing over with. Original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the best of all time. Sadly, this is the only one I own. Me personally, I fight between 1 and 2 for probably my favorite. Wish I could still get 2, but seems to be out of print. I can't even get the Scream Factory. They usually keep those in for a long time. Thanksgiving, a good new horror movie. I saw Hard Eyes last weekend. It reminded me a lot of this movie. It was pretty good, and this one's pretty good too. Tremors. First 2 really good. Fourth one good. The rest take or leave. Now here it is. I finally got it, guys. From when I talked about it in the review, Trick or Treat Blu-ray, Scream Factory. The one Scream Factory I own that isn't like beat to pieces. No, I think no. Okay, but yeah, really good. Top 5 movies of all time. Really enjoyed this one. Now we have my other Scream Factory that isn't beat to pieces. Urban Legend, another really good one. This is my favorite. This is definitely a controversial opinion, but this is my favorite out of the big 3 from the 90s, being Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Urban Legend. This one's my favorite. Moving on to the V's, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and the original. I don't own Last Dance yet. I'm planning to get it, but Last Dance is probably my favorite. I enjoyed that one. So, yeah. Then, the first one's probably my least favorite. And then, finally, our final one. We finally made it. Young Guns. My favorite Western movie. And if I was to talk about... I might do this sometime in the future. If I was to talk about video games, my favorite video game of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2. And my love for that game led me to find this movie. And it's really good. You should definitely check it out. And there it is, guys. This took me like almost 2 hours to film. Hope it's not almost 2 hours, but anyway. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.